Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mark Brajek here. Today in this video, I want to show you guys what exactly I'm planning on taking to the Camino in Portugal from Lisbon all the way to Santiago de Compostela. That is a total of 640 kilometers. I'm probably going to be walking an average of 20 to 30 kilometers a day, sometimes less, sometimes more. But that's kind of the idea. Right here, I have pretty much everything, if not everything, that I'm going to be taking with me. This really doesn't look like a lot of stuff. If you are somebody who does hiking a lot, you'll probably look at this and be like, wow, that's not a lot of stuff. But maybe if you are someone that is like well versed at hiking and this is something that you do, perhaps maybe you do think that this is not a lot of stuff, but just enough in order to be able to accomplish something like this. Perhaps maybe you're someone who doesn't do a lot of hiking at all, and maybe you're looking at this pile right here, and you're probably like, that looks like a lot of stuff. Or maybe you're thinking that doesn't look like a lot of stuff at all. I am going to be taking my laptop backpack, which is right there. I don't know how many liters it is, but I can tell you that all of this stuff that you're looking at will fit inside of that backpack right there. And sorry, I'm just trying to catch my breath because I just came back from a really long bike ride, like really long bike ride. Yeah, so everything here fits inside of that backpack. And the cool thing is that I'm not going to be fitting all of this stuff inside of my backpack, but I decided to go with that bag because all the stuff that I plan on bringing will actually fit inside of there. So the reason why I'm saying not everything is going in that bag is because some of the stuff that I'm going to be wearing will actually be on my back. For example, my shirt or my pants or whatnot. So I'm going to go through this pile of stuff that I have right here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly one by one what I'm going to be taking with me. This is going to be about, I'm pretty sure I got it under 5 kilograms. And that's going to be a pretty good weight for me to carry all that way. So without further ado, I won't waste any more time. I'm just going to jump right into it and share with you guys what exactly I'm going to be taking with me. And I'm just going to run through the list really quickly. So the first thing that I have, obviously, it's my backpack. Again, I don't know how many liters that it is, but it's considered to be a laptop backpack. But like I said, everything that you see in this pile, that you saw in this pile, will actually fit inside of here. But the good thing is, a lot of it is going to be on my body. I have a smaller bag here, like a drawstring backpack. It's super light. It's basically has the same weight as a feather. And the reason why I'm taking this with me is because it's going to be good for either dirty laundry or just little things here and there that I want to keep together. It's especially handy to have when I go through the airport and I'm just trying to check through the stuff that, like liquids and all that kind of stuff. So I like to separate some things, but probably when I get to the Camino, I'll be using this as like kind of like a laundry bag sort of thing. I'm taking my sunglasses. Where's my sunglasses? I think they're in my room. I'm taking my sunglasses with me. I'm taking my hat. I got this hat in Israel. It's like a sun hat kind of thing. I'm also going to be taking another hat. It's like a winter hat, just in case it's a little bit too cold. And this hat right here, I can easily attach it to my backpack, so that's no problem at all. I have had problems with my with my left ankle before I left Canada, and so I decided to bring these. You probably can't see this here, but this is these are actually from my shin pads for soccer. They go on my ankles, and it's like kind of like ankle support. I brought them just in case. I wasn't sure if my one ankle is gonna be feeling any better, but my left ankle is much better now, so I may or may not take this with me, but it is ankle support nonetheless, and it would be good to have. I have Muscal lotion, which is like, it's basically an insect repellent, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to be taking this with me. This is 100 milliliters, but surprisingly, it's actually kind of heavy. So I really don't know if I'm going to be taking this with me, but this is Muscal insect repellent lotion nonetheless, in case that's something that you're interested in bringing on the Camino. I have a bag of Shakeology here. This is an unsealed bag. Shakeology is my favorite protein shake that's on the market right now. I've been drinking it for a number of years, and it's something that I definitely stand behind. I won't be taking the whole thing, that's for sure. This is about, I think it's about 1 kilogram. So I'm not going to be taking this with me. If anything though, I might just take like 10 scoops and just use it on the days where I feel like I'm really going to need it. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to endorse this product right now, but when I don't drink this stuff, I don't feel the same as when I do drink it, and I really, really like it a lot. I have a posture corrector here. I like to use it sometimes when I work out. It's not really supposed to be something that you use when you work out, but it is a posture corrector, and it might be good for me on days when I'm just feeling a little bit of pain in my back. So I haven't fully decided if I'm going to take this, but I have it here. I have a towel. This is a microfiber towel. You may have seen this before. It's by a brand called, I think it's Gill. I think that's how you pronounce it. I got this on Amazon for, I think, about 20 bucks. And it's like microfiber. I'm not going to open it right now, but the size of it is 140 centimeters by 70 centimeters. They dry really easily. I've only seen them once when I was traveling across Canada, but I'm going to be taking this with me because I think having a towel might be helpful at times. I've got my handy dandy Camino Portugues guidebook. And I was hesitant to bring one of these because I'm the type of traveler that just likes to kind of go with the flow. But I am prone to getting lost sometimes, and I want to make sure that I stay on track and also get the most out of this experience. Somebody told me recently that if you get the John Brierley book, it's not as good. But by the time that I already purchased this book, it was kind of too late. It is a little heavy, I'm not going to lie, but I mean, I have it. So yeah. This right here is a sleeping bag liner. Some people online were saying to get a sleeping bag liner. This one is made out of silk. And what it's good for is to keep the bed bugs away. Apparently, from all the research that I was doing, only like one hostel or albergue had bed bugs. And, you know, the person who said that they had problems with bed bugs said that it wasn't even that big of a deal. So we'll see, I mean, if I'm going to use it, but I think it's important to bring, so I decided to bring it. I have a poncho. That's important. I don't know if my poncho is big enough for my backpack. I have had a poncho before when I was going across Canada, a yellow one. My aunt gave it to me. It was really, really helpful. It went over my big 50-liter backpack. And I don't even know if that's going to be big enough, to be honest, but hopefully it is. If not, I'm going to have to think of something new or get a cover just for my backpack. This is a devotional that I'm bringing with me. Shout out to my boy Jared McDonald for giving this to me. Thank you so much, bro. And I'm taking a notebook with me. This one is pretty light. This one came from my buddy Mark Chang back in Oakville. Mark, hope you're watching this video, and thank you so much for this. I look forward to writing in this journal every day when I'm on the Camino. I'll get to clothing in a minute. I've got some hand warmers just in case it gets really cold. At some point, these are actually expired. I've had these since, oh my goodness, since like 2011. I've never opened them, so I hope they work. I really don't know if it's gonna work, but I've decided to bring them. I've got a pen. I've got only a few of these left. These are called dude wipes. It's whenever a dude needs a wipe, and I've just decided to bring it. They're not wet. They don't have the same moisture as they did when I first had these, so these are probably super dry right now. I took these with me all the way across Canada and I only have a few left, but every dude needs a wipe sometimes. I've got 2 of these USB cables. One is for like a smaller item that I'm bringing with me, which is a battery pack that my cousin Naynad gave to me. And I've also got, so I have 2 of these chargers, one for this battery pack and one for my cell phone. And with that being said, I'm bringing this what do you call this? Like a transformer? Not transformer, but like an adapter. It's an adapter. This one's pretty good. I got this on Amazon for I think $15, $20, something like that. It's got 3 plugs in it, 1, 2, 3, and it's also got 2 USB ports in it. So this is going to be handy, and this is for a really long time, even when I move to Sweden. I'm bringing a first aid kit with me. I think like everybody's first aid kit is going to look a little bit different. But I brought a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go through it right now. There's just mainly like band-aids, and there's nail clippers in there, and what's the stuff called for like to get like corns on your feet? I forget. I've got a watch battery because I think my watch is going to die pretty soon. So I brought one of those. Brought my selfie stick. Shout out to my brother Mike and his wife Nicole for giving this to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I love you guys. I'm bringing a lacrosse ball. I got this for $5 at Canadian Tire. A lacrosse ball is going to be good for my feet when my feet are really sore, or maybe even like other parts of my body, wherever I'm feeling kind of muscular pain. I don't want to bring like a foam roller. Well, I want to bring a foam roller, but I can't because it's so big. Chapstick. Got to bring chapstick. Multivitamins. Shout out to my mom for buying these for me. I'm probably going to take about 30 of these out and put it into a Ziploc bag. I'm not going to take the whole bottle. There's 60 of them in here. I'm bringing a bar of soap. And apparently a bar of soap is good for not only washing yourself, but also washing your clothes. And inside of this container, I have a Ziploc bag, and inside the Ziploc bag is the bar of soap. Because I don't want like the soap to be leaking out all over my clothes and stuff. And I got an elastic band to secure the plastic covering, plastic shell in place. I got this cross, the stone cross. It's made out of jade. You may or may not need one for your Camino. Honestly, you probably won't need it, but I'm gonna bring this with me because my boss, before I left Oakville, before I left Canada, made this for me. So I'm gonna bring it with me. And by the way, this doesn't give me power. Only the Lord gives me power. So, for all you idolaters out there, stop your idolatry. Okay, I'm bringing this. This is, I don't know what you'd call it, but I might need to use this for my knee because before I left Canada, at one point, my knee was hurting. And my boy Aaron Gage, he gave me something similar to this, and it was really helpful to what do you call these things? Like a knee brace kind of, but it's not really a knee brace, but this is one that you use for like when you're playing sports or something like that, just to kind of whatever. Got some money, got some euros in here. Don't know how handy it's gonna come in, but regardless, I brought some cash, some paper money. I've got 1, 2, 3 pairs of socks, and I've got 3 pairs of rare form underwear. And yeah, there you go. Rare form underwear. This is from my boy Ryan Fields out in Calgary. Shout out to you, brother, and I hope everything is going well with you. Thank you so much for sending me these. I've legit got 2 pairs of I've legit got 2 t-shirts. These are both athletic wear t-shirts. And I have 2 pairs of shorts. And one of the pairs of shorts has an attachment right here that I can turn it into pants for those really cold days. Okay. I've also got some Under Armour right here. It's not actually Under Armour, but this is just something that my mom picked up from Costco. These are like long johns. The brand is called Paradox. And these are going to be good for when it's really cold, either when I'm sleeping or when I'm walking, I guess. And this is a top Paradox as well to go with the bottoms that I just showed you. I've got a jacket in here. Oh, I should have untied this before I started this video. But this is like one of those, I forget what you call it, but you know those jackets that they crunch down to this. I'm not going to open this right now, but there's a jacket inside of here just in case it gets super cold. It's pretty light and it stores easily inside my backpack. Got my watch. Shout out to my boy E.G. in St. John's, Newfoundland for giving me this watch before I started hitchhiking across Canada. Thank you so much, bro. I still wear this to this day. So thank you so much for sending me this. And I like to take this with me, especially when I'm traveling in different time zones. I've got my man kit right here. I don't know, I might save this for another video. Basically, everything that's in here is pretty standard. Every man has got their own kind of kit. I don't really have anything in here that's like super special that I think you should bring with you. So I'm just gonna leave you men to decide for yourselves what you should be bringing inside of your man kit. I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna be doing about my facial hair. I have 2 electric shavers, and this honestly will probably last me a whole month. There's only a few hours per charge, but it really doesn't take me long to shave because I don't have a lot of facial hair. I've also brought so I haven't really decided if I'm gonna bring these, but I'm probably gonna bring a standard razor that's brand new as well, which I have packed inside of my man kit. And then last but not least, well, I've got my wallet, I've got my passport, I'm bringing some Gravol as well, and I've got 2 different water bottles. One is a shaker bottle. The shaker is somewhere else right now. I have a shaker bottle and I have a normal water bottle. This is actually a Brita water bottle, so it has like a bit of a filter through it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna bring this one yet. I know I'm kind of torn right now as to whether or not I'm gonna bring some Shakeology on the trail. But I have this bottle, and this bottle I am probably going to take it. I don't wanna bring 2 water bottles if I don't have to. But I don't know, decide for yourself what you think you want to do. People are going to watch this video and they're going to say, just leave your Brita water bottle at home and just take this one. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm going to another country that I've never been to before, and I want to make sure that I'm not drinking any pesticides or anything like that. So I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And now, last but not least, I believe it's last but not least, I don't think I have anything else that I'm going to be bringing with me, but I've got pair of flip-flops. Apparently flip-flops will be good for walking at night, just like around the albergues and stuff. And I've also got my hiking shoes. These are Merrell? I don't know how to say that name. But these are some pretty good hiking shoes. I actually got these off of Kijiji, believe it or not, for $40. And the person that I bought it from paid about 150 bucks. Their son wore it like one time going portaging. And he said that he hated portaging, so then he put it on Kijiji for 50 bucks. I told him my story, and then he gave me $10 back. So that was really kind of him. I forget his name, but shout out to that guy. So, and if you are not sure what kind of shoes you want to bring, all I've been reading is don't bring hiking boots. You're really not going to need it. But what I have been hearing is that if you want to bring trainers, that's cool too. I almost brought my trainers, but then I came across these on Kijiji. They fit really nice. They're comfortable. I like them. They're light. They're waterproof. Well, they're kind of light. And yeah, I just decided that I was going to take these. Apparently, everything that you need is on the Camino. You'll find it there, whether it's a hat or a scarf or whatever. I don't know. But everything that you need, the Camino has it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you were inspired to take something that you weren't really sure whether or not you wanted to take it. If there's anything else that I think that you should bring, I will make a separate video for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm taking. I'm really not taking a lot of stuff. Like I said, everything that I showed you in this video will fit inside of my backpack. Oh, speaking of which, on my backpack, I've got a few carabiner hooks, and shout out to my boy Paul Muzzin for encouraging me to get some of these. I think these are going to be really helpful for drying my laundry. So I can, there probably won't be many places with dryers, like drying machines. But if I wash my clothes and then I hang them from these carabiner clips, which I legit have like littered all over my backpack, it should be good enough for me to go ahead and dry off my clothes. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit subscribe, as well as the notification bell so that you get notifications as to when I upload a new video. If there's any questions at all that you have, please do feel free to let me know, and I will go ahead and answer them for you. Oh, the last thing that I have is not here right now. Let me see if I can go find it. There. Found my sunglasses, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I'm going to be bringing these Bluetooth earbuds. And the reason why I'm bringing these is because they play music. I can play my audiobooks and stuff like that through them. But they're also really good for plugging my ears. These are like noise canceling, and yeah, I can hear myself talk, but I can't really hear much else, and these might be good for when I'm sleeping at night. So these are by Anchor, and I bought these for about $45 from Amazon.ca. Okay, so yeah, do all that stuff I told you earlier, and if you have any more questions or whatever, just go ahead and comment below. Peace out, you guys. Have a wonderful day.